Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. The full raw, uncensored, no narrations, no captions, and unedited version of this body cam footage can be found in the description below. Please consider joining our Patreon. Subscriptions and donations will be used to acquire more public footage related to law enforcement activities. It really helps us do original full-length reporting like this. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of shoplifting, trespassing, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and being under the influence, and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty. Thank you all for the support.
Hey, good evening. Patrolman Connor with the Highlands Police Department. Can I just get your license, registration, insurance? Thank you. Alright, just so you know, you're being video recorded, okay?
Okay.
Oh, does she not speak English?
Yeah, she's
Alright, here.
Around 23:49 a.m. on August 30, 2024, Patrolman Kevin Connor with the Highlands Police Department observed a gray 2019 Toyota Highlander, swerving between lanes multiple times while traveling northbound on State Route 36. He activated his emergency lights to initiate a traffic stop, and the driver pulled over in the shoulder just past Lakeside Drive in the neighboring town of Atlantic Highlands. Patrolman Connor made contact with the 18-year-old passenger who was identified as Gloria. He also made contact with Nohemi, who was her 35-year-old passenger as well as the owner of the vehicle.
6285. Can I borrow 851474 for translation? I'm gonna get a Spanish you speak?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get a Spanish-speaking officer so he could talk to her.
Okay.
Just so there's no a barrier, okay?
Yeah.
Now, 36 northbound, just past Lakeside Drive. Now, quick question for you. You understand English?
Mm-hmm.
So the reason I stopped her is she was all over the road back there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, has she had anything to drink tonight?
A little.
Because I smell a very strong odor coming out of this car. Alright. How much?
Maybe like 2.
2 what?
2 white clothes.
Alright. Alright, look, I'll be right back. Is this her license?
Yeah.
This is her license.
No, it's mine.
Does she have a driver's license?
No.
Okay. Alright, do you have insurance?
Yes.
Can I get the insurance for the vehicle? Is this your car?
Yes, my car.
Alright. How old is she?
She's 20.
She's 20 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Does she have any ID on her at all?
No, she doesn't have it.
Alright. I'll be right back with you.
147 County, I'm out.
So, she's 20 years old, driving, reeks of alcohol. She doesn't speak English. The passenger, she doesn't have a license either. The passenger handed me this license. I said, "This is not her. Who's this?" She goes, "It's me."
Does she speak English?
Yes. So I've been talking to her. I'm like, "How much has she had to drink tonight?" She said 2 White Claws.
Where did they drink?
She said 2 White Claws.
But where?
There's White Claws in the back seat. I'm assuming they were drinking. She had the clothes they're wearing doesn't look like they were out at all. They look like they were on the beach or something. All right. The driver's 20. The passenger's a little older. The driver doesn't have a license. She doesn't speak a lick of English, it seems like.
What's up, brother?
It smells like alcohol in the car. I asked the passenger if the driver had anything to drive. She said she had 2 White Claws. I think she had a lot more than 2 White Claws. She was all over the road driving.
So you think the driver was drinking? She's 20.
I think the driver was drinking. I also think the passenger is bombed as well, and she owns the car.
Well, you know what happens there, right?
Yep.
So,
She gets
allowed
DWI for
allowed.
allowing.
Both of them. Absolutely.
right, Spanish, Portuguese, or Russian?
I just
Why do you speak all three?
Yeah.
Spanish.
I'm just kidding.
Fucking jerk off. 1760 County. If you could you please run the RO to people? Yeah, what's up? What do you got?
This is a big one now.
No, they have. I didn't see them drop anything out of the car. They have there's an open White Claw in the back seat.
Okay.
You want me to take the driver out?
Yes. Thank you. $1760 County. Gonna have one out for testing.
One out for testing, everything.
Developments. Gloria informed Patrolman Connor that she did not speak English, but Nohemi did speak English. Developments. Nohemi informed him that they had both consumed alcohol earlier that evening, and he noticed an open container inside the vehicle. Developments. Patrolman Connor called for another officer to come on scene and assist with translation. Developments. Patrolman Anthony Flores as well as Patrolman Davi Cunha with the Atlantic Highlands Police Department arrived on scene shortly afterwards. Developments. Patrolman Cunha assisted with translation by asking Gloria to exit the vehicle and perform field sobriety exercises.
I'm
35? Alright, so she's 18, just so you know. Alright, ¿cómo te llamas usted?
Gloria.
Gloria? Ok, ¿qué es lo que se sabe, por favor?
Do you agree the passenger is bombed? She keeps laughing.
Passenger?
She kept laughing at me
I
every
can't
time.
hear her, but I think. I mean, the driver's. Watch her.
Yo, Kev.
Yeah.
She speaks English, you know her, right?
Yeah. Shit. I was just talking to her before.
Okay.
That's how I found out what I do know.
Alright, because she's 18, just so you know.
She's 8. Oh, yeah, she's 18. Okay.
Okay.
How old are you? You said 21.
35.
35. And she only had 2 drinks. That's it.
Yeah.
How much have you had?
I probably had like 3, 4. That's why.
Okay. Yes, I have it. Oh, this her? Oh no, she does not have a license. Only her.
Yo voy a hacer 3 tests.
So,
Definitely.
yeah, meeting for tactical discussion.
Developments. Patrolman Cunha started with the horizontal gaze nystagmus test. The second exercise was the walk and turn test, which she completed satisfactorily. Developments. The third exercise was the one-leg stand test, and Gloria counted up to 14 before putting her foot down.
I don't know if you understand. She said she's 18. She had 2 White Claws about an hour and a half ago.
Okay.
Right. I'm still going to run through the test.
Yep.
To make sure.
It's like a very useful tool.
I should do something for this guy. crack it like a dinner or something. You know, he comes here.
Did you find out where they're coming from?
I didn't talk much.
Got nothing on 45. I got something. Got a hit. 2 hits on Max.
You got 2?
On Max, yeah.
All right.
Something.
Yeah. Do you mind running through the rest?
Yeah. ¿Usted tiene algún
So
problema con
he's
sus
got
piernas? ¿O no? ¿Problema con sus
lack of
piernas?
smooth pursuit or no?
¿Puede caminar normal?
Sí.
Ok. Lo que yo quiero que usted hace ahora, ponga su pie derecho, levante su izquierdo así,
Anything under 21.
Yeah.
izquierdo así.
So he doesn't have a license.
No se mueve, ¿ok?
So
Más estoy
it doesn't
nerviosa.
matter,
Yo
right?
comprendo.
Sí, sí.
Like anything under 21.
Well, I know it's anything under 21. If it's a
¿Sí?
.01 or higher.
Você vai caminhar, quando eu te disser, você vai caminhar 9 passos por aí,
Well,
vai virar
You're
e
gonna
vai deixar
check
9
the
passos,
fast.
ok? Eu vou demonstrar para você, vai ser assim, contando
Vai
o
fácil e logo para atrás.
Well, yeah, I have
You have a mission?
Yeah, a mission to go.
e caminho de volta. Eu te mostro. Vai contar cada
No
passo
license.
alto para mim. Eu tenho que escutar
Pass
você, vai ser assim.
allowing.
1, 2,
Son 9.
3, hasta
You can
9.
ask her why
Aí
this
vira
one's
assim,
driving.
sim,
And see what
9
she
de
says.
novo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Vamos pro lado. Quero que eu faça alto. Tá vendo? Depois pode ir.
¿Ya?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I just wanted to make sure because
Yeah, no. Anything under 21. If
But the problem is that she speaks Spanish, so everything is. I know.
her walk and
You're
turn,
gonna need him.
her walk and turn wasn't very good.
You're probably gonna need him for a witness for
Yeah,
this.
her walk and turn wasn't very good either.
So basically, this is gonna be exactly what we did last time. Just you guys working? No, shoulders inside.
So
dealing with
if you want to take him, if you need him,
yeah, that works fine.
and Tony and I can stay together.
Stay together.
Or like he can stay in town, and then he can take shoulders. Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense. He's a sergeant. If they have a call, that's what I'm trying to get.
Okay.
I know you-
patches for.
Give me one of your blue shirts. Yeah. All right.
He's the boss. I see lots of people.
Oh. Evidence.
No, I thought that
No,
was-
I'm joking. You just crushed the evidence. Speaking of him, why do we have 5 cars here? God damn.
He's the boss.
You know what's crazy? When I was younger, I used to just like drive by car stops and like, oh my god, that guy messed up. There's 3 cop cars there. And then I realized now, it's like, no.
The cops hanging
Yeah,
out
well,
at the PTA meeting. It is going to be. I mean,
Puedo avisarle a mi tío, a mi
Wait,
primo
what's up?
para que
Ya vamos a hablar. Yeah, we're all done. I
Yep.
just told her you're gonna take her in.
Yep.
She called.
I'm gonna figure her out. She's probably gonna get locked up for allowance.
That's what I didn't tell her something yet because I don't know what you're gonna.
Okay.
gonna
I
do.
talked to Trav. Is it okay if you come? Thank you. All right. You mind just turn around for me? You just want to explain?
Puede virar. The only thing is,
Yeah, no, it's okay. Yep, thank you.
are you gonna leave somebody behind like last time?
Yeah, I talked to Trav, but I know Shoulders here now, so why not?
Yo voy a sacar para usted. Yo voy. Tú sabes. Su teléfono que más.
Solo tengo mi teléfono, mis llaves y mi cartera.
Cartera, ¿sabes?
All right. Do you want to bring her? And I'm
Mi
gonna
cartera
talk
se
to
la
her.
puede llevar mi primo.
She just says she wants her phone.
Okay, yep, she'll get all that. All right, so she's a 41 for 450. I'm gonna lock her up for allowance. All right, 'cause she's 18, has no license. Yeah, I'm fine. She's 18, she has no license and all that. Davi tried to explain to her that, but she speaks somewhat English, so I'm gonna talk to her. 1760 county. And a female 41 for 450. Can you send a 17 for Johnsville? Miss, you mind just stepping out of the car for me?
Yeah.
Why was she driving this car?
Cause I wasn't feeling that good, so she wanted to drive for me.
Okay, why weren't you feeling good? Was it from drinking? Was it?
Yeah, I had a little bit more.
Do you feel like you're too intoxicated to drive? All right, you mind sitting in the car for me? All right, can you face your car?
Developments. Based on her erratic driving, the odor of alcohol, her admission to consuming alcohol earlier that day, and the open container, Gloria was placed under arrest. Developments. Her passenger Nohemi was also placed under arrest for permitting an unlicensed and intoxicated person to operate a motor vehicle.
All right, can you put your hands on your back for me? Yep, you're going to be placed under arrest for allowing, okay?
You want me to put in mine since I'm going with you?
Yeah, actually that could work. Yeah, you okay with that?
Yeah, we did the same thing as last time, right?
Yeah. So you're okay with that transport since I'm going in?
All right, you can come this way, okay?
Why am I going that way?
So you allowed number one, an 18-year-old to drive this vehicle without a license. She also was drinking, okay?
Yeah,
you
but she didn't have a lot.
But you knew she was drinking, okay? So you allowed her to operate this motor vehicle knowing she was drinking under the age of 21 and operating this vehicle. So you knowing that is making you allowing her to drive this vehicle, and you're the RO of the vehicle as well, okay? You understand what I'm saying to you?
We'll explain everything inside further, right?
You can go with Patrolman Cunha, okay?
Other stuff.
All right. There's that open White Claw back there.
Yep. We're gonna take that.
Yep. Her license is in my car.
Just grab the keys, the phone, the wallet.
Yep. Didn't know it was supposed to rain out.
Who's
Shit.
Let me grab the shoes for you too.
Alright.
147 County, not strictly related to, we have 2 female 41s.
We received 2 female 41s and 1 of 5.
$17.60 guy.
1760.
In a moment, I'm going to be transporting my female 41 from my location to the Highlands Police Department. Star mileage is going to be 23710 TAC 5. My body worn camera is activated. Thanks.
You give him the bag back when we get there, but this is the black piece.
Okay.
And there's 2 pairs.
Oh wait, do you want to?
Oh yeah, give me.
Different lounge.
No, where's the car key?
She's not the one Davi has is the RO.
48841.
We received your transmitted female side of mileage 48841 at 106.
Hey, 147, can you ask the RO where the keys are for the vehicle?
I have.
I received, thanks. 1760 County, 1011.
1760, go ahead.
23713. Tag 6.
Receive your ending is 2713.6. I have 111.
Report evidence at the bar.
85147, go ahead.
48844.
85147, receive your ending is 48844 at 111.
68. You want me to wait here or bring her in?
Stand by on that.
Developments. At the station, Gloria was read the standard statement for motor vehicle operators and she agreed to submit breath samples. Alcatis results indicated a Baja level of 0.7%, which was above New Jersey's legal limit of 0.01% for driver under 21. Developments. After they were finished processing Gloria and Nohemi, they were both released pending their court appearances.
Hey, Ryan, how's that work with him?
What's that?
How's that work with him? Can he just walk through and bring her through the side, or no?
She's 18, right?
Yeah.
I just have to pull up right here, walk them both in, we'll stand in here, and then we'll pull her out, stand her up over here, we'll just walk them both in.
All right.
Pull her out of the water.
You can sit down with him, okay? And just stand right against that wall. Guys, come on. I don't know what's so funny about this, to be honest with you, because you keep laughing, so I don't. Just having a hard time trying to figure it out.
Straight. Keep going. Hold on. Go. Make a left. Scale it down. All the way down.
Nope. Wait, on the bench. On the bench.
One on one side, one on the other.
Can you grab in my mailbox? I have my binder with all the DUI packets. You mind just grabbing it for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. You can turn.
You right with your right or left?
I'm ready.
Slide it to the side. Slide this right here.
Thanks. The only thing I gotta get for him, if you want, he's box certified. So you
Is he?
Yep. So you just do all of them.
Developments. Gloria was issued the following citations: operating under the influence, underage, reckless driving, developments, open container, failure to maintain lane, and unlicensed driver, developments. Nohemi was issued the following citations: DUI allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle, and open container.
That's what you did last week for me. Yep. 1760 County. Can you please start a 20-minute?
Great, it's 5 minutes at 150.
I'm gonna